Hi everyone, welcome back to AFC, Action Figure Captures. In today's video we're covering the G.I. Joe Classified Series Heavy Artillery Roadblock action figure, and I was so happy to be able to get this one, and I'm thankful to the Toy Hunter group that I'm part of, and Will So, and Mega J Retro and Nelson Chen and a lot of other great guys in this group that actually allowed me to purchase this guy. They let me know that it was back to being in stock through Amazon, and I was able to order him in, and thankfully he arrived. There was a little bit of difficulty getting him because they dropped him off at the wrong place, but we got him, and very happy to have him. Like all the other G.I. Joe Classified Series figures, they've done such an amazing job with the sculpt, and they've got a great deal of detail on the figure itself. The weaponry, you get your hand cannon or your handgun, and you also get the Gatling gun, which is absolutely incredible. It actually is the same one that comes with the Breaker Ram Cycle set, but they've actually added a little more detail to it, and they've done it in like army green, and they've actually painted the barrel of the gun, as you can see as it passes by the camera here. They did such an amazing job with this. I love it. And the face sculpt is so much better than the previous two releases of the figure, and I'm so glad that they did this version, because this is a version I remember growing up with and seeing and really appreciating as a kid. What I want to do is just show you quickly what the figure has, its articulation, what he comes with, and to give you a quick idea about what to expect from the figure, posability wise, the quality of the build and everything as well, the joints, any loose parts, etc. So far I've had no issues with him. He's been great. And then I will attach some photographs that I've shot and edited afterwards. And I hope you like them. Thanks guys for checking it out. I'll do a couple of quick clips zoomed in to show you some of the detail, and then I'll attach those photos that I mentioned. Thanks guys for coming back and checking this out. So as I mentioned, you can see here the face sculpt on this figure is so much better than the previous two releases. I love the army camo deco on the actual tank top. The muscle sculpt, I believe they're using the same arms as the previous figure, but I believe it does have new hands. I think the other one had a bit of a paint job on the gloves and everything. It may be the same hands. Now, from the waist down, he is the same figure as the previous releases, but they've gone with the same tone of color for the pants that they had on the previous, on the original character, as opposed to the previous releases that they brought out. Love the ammo packs. You get his handgun there with a side holster. Same boot design, but they went with that army green paint, which looks so much better than the metallic paints they've been using on these figures. I like some of the looks on the more futuristic looking ones, but just not on this particular character, just because of what I remember and I remember liking. The helmet is removable, of course, and you do have the classic Roadblock face with this kind of the snarl, where he looks really nice and mean. And then the Gatling gun just looks incredible. I love the detail that they actually did sculpt on this gun. I love the fact that they actually painted the front of the barrel this time, which they didn't do on the Ram Cycle version. And I'll show some pictures in that, and I'll get a quick video of that guy as well. But yeah, I really do like what they've done with this character. As you can see, for posability, you do have all the usual joints. You've got double jointed elbows. You've got the upper body or upper arm cut for the swivel, wrist swivel. The head can go quite far up, actually. I do really like that. You got the neck that leans really far forward, so it's actually really nice. You've got the ab crunch, of course. You've got the double jointed knees. You've got a boot cut. You've got your ankle rockers as well. Really nice. Obviously the waist joint, it's a little hindered by the vest, but otherwise it's actually not too bad because you can move it around still. Yeah, I like the ball joints and everything that are associated with the wrists and everything. They did like a really nice job with the posability of this figure. Really looking forward to get some really nice shots of this guy. So let's move on. So here we have Breaker with the Ram Cycle, and as you can see, the gun is just solid black. They didn't add any of the actual detail. You don't get the ammo canister as well. And like I said, you don't have the painted tips on the Gatling gun the way you do with the Roadblock figure. It's just solid black. I like that they actually do have a second Gatling gun there in case I want to do any kind of crazy poses with, say, himself and Gung Ho, and maybe have both of them with Gatling guns. So I do appreciate having the second Gatling gun. That'll be nice to shoot. And yeah, the figures just look great together. Like, I really like having these guys now, because I basically can start building a team and having some team shots going, as opposed to just having the individual characters. Most of the characters I bought previously were Cobra figures, and now we have slowly started building a team here with some of the other Joes, and I really like how they all look together. They do look great with the team build of the team aesthetic going. So I really do like that. So now we have Gung Ho, of course. We've got Breaker with the bike here, with the Ram Cycle, and of course Roadblock. And I really didn't want the previous releases of Roadblock because it had that weird, or not necessarily weird, but they had that kind of second generation armor on him, which I really didn't like originally. And I didn't like the Cobra Island version just based on the head sculpt with the bandana and the sunglasses. I prefer this one by far. So yeah, like I said, it's really a great figure if you can get a hold of him. The sculpt is amazing. The muscles, the detail, everything they've actually done with the figure is just great. I love the face, just how menacing and how angry the character looks and everything as well. I like just the simplicity of the figure. It just looks really nice, and definitely worth picking up if you guys get the chance. And if you check Amazon.com, I believe he's still in stock with Amazon, and I think he's still available as of this video, but I know it was selling quick the last time I looked, and he was a little hard to get. This one here was delayed a couple of times and then finally shipped, and a friend of mine in the same hunter group, he actually ordered his back in June and didn't get it until recently. He actually got it today, the same day that I did. I ordered mine early October, so mine came fairly quickly. Hopefully there's still some stock and you guys can grab this guy because he's definitely worth it. That's it for the video portion of this, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to attach some photographs with edits at the end of this so you can see what he actually looks like in action and in some edited photos, and I hope you enjoy those as well. Thanks for checking back with us, guys. If you like everything and you're enjoying what you're seeing from us, please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notifications bell. And if you have any comments or any suggestions, please feel free to leave them and I'll make sure to read them and reply. Really appreciate your guys' support. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys. Take care. A huge thank you to TJ Habibi of Secret Suburbia for allowing us to use his amazing music in this video. If you like what you heard, please check out his music in the links below and enjoy your day.